Hearings by the January 6th committee had several witnesses testifying that they were under pressure by the then President Trump to overturn the 2020 election results.
Now, Garrett Hakey reports on the latest evidence presented to the public.
The January 6th committee today outlining a scheme they say began well before the attack on the Capitol, pressuring key state officials to find Trump votes or send fake pro-Trump electors to Washington from states Joe Biden won.
Anyone who got in the way of Donald Trump's continued hold on power after he lost the election was the subject of a dangerous and escalating campaign of pressure.
Republican officials in Pennsylvania and Michigan describing the aggressive push from Trump allies to intervene.
All of my personal information was doxed online.
All I remember is receiving just shy of 4,000 text messages over a short period of time, calling to take action.
Arizona's Republican pro-Trump House Speaker Rusty Bowers testifying that repeated calls and visits with Rudy Giuliani and other Trump lawyers produced no evidence of election fraud in his state.
My recollection, he said, we've got lots of theories, we just don't have the evidence.
Bowers growing emotional as he described what he felt was an effort to convince him to support Mr. Trump's claims anyway and ignore his oath to the Constitution.
And so for me to do that because somebody just asked me to is foreign to my very being. I will not do it.
Prior to the hearing, Mr. Trump posting on social media, calling Bowers, quote, the latest rhino to play along with the unselect committee, and saying Bowers told him the election was rigged.
Anywhere, anyone, anytime has said that I said the election was rigged, that would not be true.
The committee also questioning Georgia's top election officials, including about this recorded phone call from January 2nd between Mr. Trump and Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
There were no votes to find. That was an accurate count that had been certified.
And a former Georgia election worker and her mother caught up in a bogus conspiracy theory about illegal votes, attacked by Mr. Trump on the same call.
There is nowhere I feel safe. Nowhere. Do you know how it feels to have the President of the United States to target you? But he targeted me, Lady Ruby.